Hello folks and welcome to part 4 of my Minecraft Let's Play Survival series. You joined me pretty much where we left off in the last episode. As you might be able to see up on the roof there, I've done a little bit of work since the last video, just trying to mob proof my little house as much as I possibly can. So I've put some lighting on the roof. I've basically gone round checking light levels everywhere, both inside, outside, on top of my building. I've gone into the roof and basically sat there with F3 on the whole time, checking the block light level. As you can see right on this spot, we're actually down to light level 6 on that, light level 7 on the block. I think mobs spawn at 6. Let me know down in the comments if I'm wrong and it's actually 7. If so, we could potentially have mobs spawn in here, which would be a disaster. But I've gone around and made sure everywhere's a minimum of 7. I've done a few little bits of fiddling around in here as well. We've got a banister on there and on there, and we've also expanded our storage area ever so slightly. We've got 3 chests. This one is for anything roughly ore related, anything roughly food related. You can see we are good for food and farming supplies, and then roughly wood and tool and weapon related. Very rough, but I mean this room is going to fill up with chests as we get more resources. But the plan for today is not to mess around with the house, to mess around with the farm or anything like that. The plan for today is to finally get underground and do some mining. You can see from my hotbar that we are still operating largely on stone, sometimes even wooden tools, and that is a situation that needs to change. If you're excited to see me finally get underground, please make sure you leave a like on the video. As I always say, is the best way you can support the video, support the series. I really do appreciate it. So if you could pop down there and give us a nice little thumbs up, and why not subscribe to the channel while you're there? That would all be good stuff. Now, before we head underground, important that I make the distinction between mining and caving, because there's a couple of options that we've got here, and we will be doing both of them a lot throughout the series. Today, we're going to be focusing on mining. Caving is what we would do if we went down. I've done a little bit of scouting of the area. I think we have a cave system down here. So caving would be if we went down here where you can see there is a mob and we started exploring and seeing what was down there. There's probably a very good chance that that would be our best route towards finding some surface ores, things like iron, that kind of thing. The only problem with doing that is we have no weapons, we have no armor, and there's going to be mobs doing it that way. We're not caving today. Today, we are mining, and I think that this hole is going to be a good place to start our mine, because it does go underground a little bit, but then it stops here. And my plan is to effectively go pretty much straight down from there, get underground, get down to diamond level, or as close to as we can get, and if we find a cave along the way, maybe have a quick little look. Otherwise, get down to diamond level and get some kind of strip mine going. The goal for today, not even the goal for today, the must-have for today's video is by the end of this video, we will have a plentiful supply of iron, we will have a plentiful supply of coal, and we will have diamonds. We want to be in a situation by the next episode where we are fully armored up, fully weaponed up, not necessarily full diamond armor and weapons right away, but we want as a minimum full iron armor, full iron weapons, and to be making a start on our diamonds. And the best way to get to that is to dig a big hole and get down to diamond level as quickly as possible and see what we can find down there. So I've got my supply set up ready to go. You can see that we've got our stone tools, the 1 iron pickaxe that we've got that's halfway used up already. We've got a bucket of water, crucial if you're heading underground, that be where lava is. We've got as many torches as we could make because it's going to be dark down there. We've got food to keep us alive for a little while. And I've also bringing along a plentiful supply of wood, a bed, a crafting table, and some storage boxes. Because the idea is once we get down to diamond level, before we start strip mining, we want to set up a little mini base down there so that we can sleep down there. We can store stuff down there. We can make iron tools and things like that down there. Once we've got some more cobblestone, we'll make a furnace down there as well. We're actually down to just these 4 pieces of cobblestone after building the house. It's all we have, so we can't take any more cobblestone with us. But obviously, by digging the hole, we will find some cobblestone. So I think we're just going to come down here and, like I say, just effectively dig straight down. We should probably Put a little bit of light in here though, because the last thing we want to do is come back up our hole at some point and find that there's mobs waiting for us up here. So what level are we here? Just here we are at level 51. There's a skeleton and a zombie very, very close by, and that gives me the heebie-jeebies because we are not ready to fight anything under any circumstances. But I think we're just going to kind of dig out a 2 wide hole, try and get down to level 11 and hope that we don't hit a cave system along the way, because the idea of hitting caves early on scares me. So we're gonna dig as far as we can. Oh my word, change of plan, get out of this hole. That is a cave system. We're gonna do this hole somewhere else, somewhere far away. I can only assume that cave system links in with that cave system over there, and we want no part of that today. We are going to go over here. We're going to get as far away from that as possible. Like I say, we will explore them extensively soon. Today is not the day for cave exploration. We'll just die, but we'll die quickly and we'll die often. So let's head over here, and if we've got any more little starter holes over this way, we could make a start in one of those. Otherwise, you can see where I've kind of dug some cobblestone out there previously. That probably is as good a spot as any for us to continue with the plan that we were starting over there and just kind of start digging straight down. In fact, this could even be a little area that we hollow out a little bit more, make it look a little bit more cave-like and less artificial. And this could even be a little mining zone for us. It's a little bit away from the house, which I don't mind so much. Yeah, this is what we planned to do all along. That previous one, that was just a test. It was just to see if you were paying attention. You were. Well done. Now we're going down here. So, same plan as before. That's why we dig out 2 at a time. So we go as far as we can. We can now see it's safe to go down this way as well. And I should have brought ladders with me. We're going to need ladders. Right, this is why it's a good idea to bring a crafting table. So even if you get stuck into this position, you still have the option to make some ladders. Is this your first time playing Minecraft, Kev? No, I've been playing Minecraft for many years now. Why didn't you bring any ladders down the hole? Well, in my defense, I realized before we were so deep that it was a problem. So maybe this was how we were going to do it all along. We probably need to make a few more than 6. Where's the sticks? Just sticks. And then ladders. 15 ladders. I mean, that's still not going to be enough, is it? What level are we on now? We are currently at 59. We need to get down to 11. So we need like 40 ladders. We might as well just make them all now. We're going to use up a lot of our wood supplies now, which is not ideal. We need to make sure we save a little bit for making new tools and things while we're down here. The whole purpose of bringing wood with us is that we then don't have to keep coming up to the surface to get more wood to make good weapons and stuff. That should be enough of those. We can now put this away again if I use the right tool to get rid of it. And then we can grab our ladders, and as we go down, we can also make sure we have a way out again. See? Method to the madness. We knew what we were doing all along. There we go. So back on the original plan. Digging. Oh, it is slow going digging with a stone pickaxe. We need to find some iron pronto. What I'm going to do is dig the majority of my hole off camera, because let's face it, watching me just dig a hole down like this probably is not the most exciting content you could watch. So I'm going to get us down to level 11. If we find anything interesting along the way, I'll obviously come back and show you it. Otherwise, this is just going to be me going down a hole and remembering to light it up as I go down. Right, we have made it down to Y11. As you can see, it's not that deep compared to where we started. We started on a relatively low spawn point. We found a few goodies along the way. You can see we've got 13 pieces of iron, 36 coal, collected some cobblestone, deep slate, and little bits of various other bits of random rock along the way as well. There is an Enderman around somewhere as well that I can hear, which is freaking me out because that means we've got a cave very close by, and that is not really what we wanted. The plan now is to hollow out a little room. It doesn't need to be massive, maybe a 4x4, a 5x5 kind of room that we can set up our little base camp, get our bed out, oh, for goodness sake. Are you kidding? And there's a creeper there as well. No, not a ladder. Well, we're not going to go that side. Let's oh god. We might be digging another hole somewhere, or we might just go off this way. I mean, it's not the end of the world for that to be there. This can still be our little base camp where we start our strip mining from. We just know that we're not ready to go that way yet. We can still set up a little square room here, not venture off to that side, and then mine in that direction, knowing that as soon as we're done, there's a cave system there to explore as well. It's a good thing, ultimately, in the long term. Let's put a positive spin on it. We want to be exploring caves. Exploring caves is good. Exploring caves is where things are, things that we want. We just don't want to be in there just yet. Right, we've got some iron there, but I think that's probably going to go out onto the cave. So let's just block that back up. Yeah! Last thing I wanted to see. Right, I've got my shield equipped. We might be... Has he followed me in here? Did he follow me in? Oh no, this is a nightmare. There's a ladder just out there, so I can't block it off without getting rid of the ladder. I think he went away. Oh my word. My heart rate has just gone through the roof. That was horrendous. I mean, we have got a shield equipped. We wouldn't have died if I'd have got the shield up in time. Quite why he didn't either blow up or follow me, I'm not sure. But oh my word, I need to lie down to recover. All right, let's get the rest of this hollowed out. I am using my iron pick now because we found some more iron and my stone one broke. I like to just go up another level as well on this, which I'm not going to do it too close to that edge, but give us a little bit more height, because ultimately this is likely to be a like a base camp for mining operations for a while. This is going to be where we come down and start all of our strip mining adventures from. So this is probably going to end up being quite a large hollowed out area eventually, especially when you consider that we've got the cave right next to us. We're definitely going to incorporate that into part of this as well. Right, I don't want to see that creeper at all. Are we good? That's not what we see. Block that off. Right, can we get at this iron without seeing creepy McCreeperson? Yes, perfect. Because the more iron, the better. Not gonna... No. It's a weird shape, the other side of that. I think we're right in the corner of where that cave is. Okay, so let's fill that back in. We know eventually we're going to head that way, but for now, we're not going to head that way. We're just going to bring this across a little bit as well. In fact, before we do that, let's get some iron smelting so we can replace this iron pick in a second, because we're going to need to. So if we get the bed down as well, so the bed can go there. No, it can't, because that's the side we're going to be mining from. If we put the bed... What is that noise? Sounds like an old school modem firing up. There's some weird... What have we stumbled across here? Let's make this my respawn point. Let's make a furnace. And I'm still really shook up by that creeper. My word. Let's get that iron. We're going to need that in a second. And we're going to make some tools. And I think we're going to get some armor made as well. I don't know if we've quite got enough to do everything that we're going to need. But my word, I don't want to be that afraid of a creeper the next time I see one. Okay. That is probably hollowed out enough for now. Let's get the chests out as well, so we can start getting some of this stuff stored. We put the chest, we can just put the chest above there. That's fine. That still works. We can still access all of these. Oh, heart rate slowly returning to a manageable level. Let's get this little area lit up as well. We put a torch up there. We'll get a torch up there. What we ultimately want is a little pool of water at the bottom here, so we can just jump down without having to go down the ladder. For now, probably a bad idea. We're not going to make it under one block from that kind of drop, probably. So we'll, what we'll do, in fact, I'll make a hole and put the first bit of water in, because the next time we come down, I'll probably fill the bucket up again. And even if I forget that that's why I'm doing it, I'll always make sure the bucket's full before coming down here. But at least then we can, with two buckets of water, we can do an infinite water source and make a little pool probably to cover that kind of area, so we can just drop down into there. And it's another reason not to then head out that way. Right, we've got our little mining base. We'll just help ourselves to this gold from the ceiling, I guess. It would be rude not to. I mean, a general tip for mining, certainly in the early stages of the game, any ores could lead to more ores, so mine every ore, even if it's one you don't particularly want. I don't particularly have a use for gold, certainly until we're getting to the point where we're going into the nether, but it would be silly not to mine it while it's there, because there could be diamonds hiding behind it, there could be iron hiding behind it. On this occasion, there is nothing hiding behind it. Let's close that back up again. Right, do we mine that way or this way? I think we head through the stone rather than... Actually, no, let's head in completely the opposite direction to where the creeper was. So we're going to make a little corridor going out this way. It'll probably be a 3x3 corridor, actually. So we might want to make this room just slightly bigger. 3x3 corridor that we can then take strips off of and really like get everything we possibly can out of this area. So the corridor is going to be this shape, like that. And that's going to go down there. We're going to need to make this a little bit longer that way so that it's not ideal for that, is it? Right. What we might do then is go one more this way so that we have 2 blocks on each side and just fill that down. Again, I need to put these ladders away. Eventually, we'll redo all the walls and things in here so that it looks like this has been done by design. But we'll put our 3x3 here. I'm just going to... Another cave. Oh, there's another cave directly above us. Stop it with the ladders, Kev. Oh my goodness. Quit it with the ladders, will you? So we're not actually going to go another block up yet because there's a cave directly above us. I can hear lava bubbling as well now, which is all we need without any armor. That brings that out a little bit more. Can we now make some armor? Because I want to stop freaking out. So can we even get to full armor and a sword? That would be perfect if we can. We can't. We can get to a sword though, can't we? What am I missing for a sword? Sticks. Who is walking in here? Because it sure as hell isn't me. Oh God. Right. Sticks. I need more wood. Not birch. We need oak planks. Then we can make some sticks. And then we can get an iron sword. So we've got an iron sword, an iron pick, and most... Oh, I forgot I had the curse of binding body armor on. We should have made trousers. We can't actually put the iron chest plate that we've just made on. Oh, that's infuriating. Right, well, that's something to put in the chest, I guess. These bits of block can go into this chest as well. And I am going to make my corridor. I'll get this corridor done, and then we can get started on some mining together. Right, our little main corridor is done. Eventually, there'll be one of these coming off every side of this room, apart from this side where we know the cave is, but we'll have these going off in all directions, and then each one of these will have the little strips on where we'll go 2 high, 1 wide, and just basically go for as far as we can go until we hit something we don't like the look of, whether it's a cave or something like that. And we'll just keep going through. We're on the lookout for iron and diamonds, really. I'm doing the torches in the left hand technique, and which means I can just dig 5 blocks ahead, never pushing too far where I risk stepping into lava, always staying back like this. And then when we get to see, oh, there's iron in there. It's a cave. Oh, how cowardly am I going to be? Pretty cowardly, I think. We're just gonna... So that's the lava we could hear. We're just gonna pop that torch down there. And for now, again, make a note that it's there. For now, we're gonna go this way. So many caves under this world. I've played Minecraft Seeds in the past where you can mine for miles like this and not come across anything. The one thing we haven't seen is any diamonds down here yet, which is a little bit unfortunate, but we've got a nice little vein of coal here. So as I was saying before, always follow every ore because you never know what it's going to lead to. In an ideal world, this is where I get to prove myself to be correct by this eventually leading to diamond. This is a huge vein of coal. And with lava nearby, I'm digging this in such a risky way as well, because any one of these could lead to the lava just spilling through, and you can hear it nearby the way we can. So let's do the redstone a little bit more sensibly. You can see how the coal led to the redstone. That's what I was talking about before, about ores leading onto other ores. That was a good example of it. It wasn't diamond, which is what we're hoping for, or even iron, because we still don't have enough iron, not close to enough iron. That was a good example of what I was saying about ores leading to other ores. So we'll just fill that back in so we don't fall down that hole. And then carry on. We're actually halfway through using this iron pick. So if we don't find some more iron quick, we're going to have a little bit of a problem. We're going to be back on stone pickaxes. And then if we do find diamond, it will just be sat there laughing at us and taunting us because we won't be able to get it out of the ground. Right, we're getting a little bit further this way. We've hit some more coal here. And this is the plan now. We just keep going. I'm going to come back for that coal in a second. But we wanted this iron. We knew it was there. We could smell it. It's just that scent of iron in the air. And this at least should... Let there be 3 pieces. This should... Yeah, there's 3 pieces. This means at the very least, we're going to be able to replace this iron pickaxe, which is exactly what we needed to be able to do. So we're going to go back and grab that coal. And I am just going to carry on doing this to my heart's content off camera. And the moment we find diamond, I will be back with, or like die or run out of resources. You know the drill. At the moment something significant happens, we'll be back. But I'm hoping that significant thing will be our first diamonds of the series, because that's what we're down here for. We could be doing this 40 blocks higher up if we were just here for iron and coal. You know we're here for the main event. We're here for diamond. So next time you see me, next clip, it's going to be diamonds. It's not going to be me in a cave fighting a creeper or anything horrible like that. Next clip, it's going to be diamond. I almost guarantee it. Oh, what have we got here? What have we got here? What we've got here, boys and girls, is the tip of a vein of like 8 or 9 pieces of diamond, presumably. Ignore those lava popping sounds in the background. There's no danger here. This is just going to be all of the diamonds. There's 2. There's at least 2. This is a good sign. There's at least 3 diamonds. There's at least 4 diamonds. Come on, how many more are we going to get? 4 is fantastic. More than 4. Oh, no. Oh, no. It might just be 4. It's not actually long since I left you. As you can see, I'm on to my next pick, but this is the next pick, and I'm not very far into it. This is the same tunnel that we were in before, and it's not gone that deep. I think it is just going to be these 4. We'll just... Yeah, 4 is certainly better than nothing. That is for certain. There might be more above. You never know. Is that 4 or is that 5? It's 5. 5's better than 4. 1. Ta-da. 2. 3. 4. 5 diamonds. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I present to you... Why am I only holding 3 diamonds? Because the others are there. Let's try that again. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I present to you Kev with diamonds. Yes. Look at them all. Look at them. Shall we... we're going to go and put these away. It's not safe here. See, the tunnel hadn't gone that much further. We are going to carry on in this tunnel because it's been a successful tunnel so far, but coward that I am, I'm not actually going to put them away. I'm going to make something with them. Give me a diamond pickaxe, please. We need some wood, so we need a few more sticks. But give me some extra sticks. And come on, first diamond pickaxe of the series. It is a beautiful thing. We're going to put the other 2 away. We now want 10, 50, 20 more. Let's not get carried away. We want 30 more. I'm going to keep mining for a bit. I will check in with you when I'm done. I'm not going to keep coming back every time I find something now. But I'm going to be doing this for a while. And then I will check in with you at the end of my underground expedition before I see daylight again. Daylight now, I think. Before I see daylight again in person. Why is it so white up there? Before I go up those ladders again, I'll show you what I got on my trip. And hopefully we'll have got enough stuff together where in the next episode we can go caving and I can stop being such a coward. It has been a long time since I've found emeralds mining. Probably just the one. Just the one. We found an emerald. I think we're probably going to call it a day there as well. If I just head back to the to my little mining base. We're making good progress. We've found some more diamonds. We've got lots of resources, lots of iron now. I'll show you everything that we've got. And then I think this is just going to be my little hole that I come down between episodes. And just do some strip mining, keep things ticking over. So we'll take that out of there, get that cooking. They sound so close. I can't remember. They're just the other side of there. So we've got 20 iron cooking in there. Let's just get everything else into the chest so that we can see exactly what we've got in terms of good stuff. So we've got 8 diamonds in addition to the diamond pickaxe that we made before. Those zombies and skeletons freak me out no end. Is it dark outside? It is. There's monsters nearby so we can't sleep. Move the bed over to the other side and sleep over there maybe. We go all the way down here. Are they far enough away now for me to sleep? Yeah. Right, we'll sleep here then. Fine. At least that makes it daytime again. Might be a few fewer around. There's not. There's still loads. So we got 11 diamonds total. We got the emerald. We've got a whole load of redstone. A lot of iron. There's 17 there. Another 20 in there. Plus we've probably got through 4 or 5 pickaxes. So we must have got 40 or 50 pieces of iron. We've got the emerald. We've got a little bit of lapis. Some gold. I think that is a pretty good result. As you can see, we've got quite a few tunnels on the go as well. At the end of this one, there's a massive lava pool, which we'll come and deal with when we've actually got some water on us. There's another lava pool partway along this one. But this one, the one that we just found the emerald in, goes on a long way, and we're still going on that one. So I'm probably going to carry on with that. What I am going to do is take my most special things that I've found up to the surface with me. We'll take a little bit of deep slate up there as well, maybe. And a nice little chunk of iron. We're going to head back up to the surface. Diamonds in hand. We're entering a new world. When we came down here, I was just a boy. A boy with not even any iron. Now I've got iron everywhere. I could make iron walls now if I wanted to. And most importantly of all, we have a nice little handful of diamonds, which we're going to take back to our little house and prepare the next episode when I promise I'm going to be brave and get down into some of these caves that are nearby, because there is a lot of caves nearby. And then looking at the level I'm on, assuming we don't have a disaster in the next episode, which, let's face it, we're going caving. We're probably going to have a disaster next episode, but if a disaster can be avoided, very soon we're going to need to get our enchanting area set up, which the plan is to have it here. And I guess we can make an enchanting table now. Have we got enough obsidian for an enchanting table? No. So we're going to need some obsidian. But that, I think, is where we're going to call it a day, with diamonds everywhere. Just making it rain with diamonds. Beautiful stuff. I'm going to pick those back up again. Excellent. If you have enjoyed that video, please make sure you leave a nice big thumbs up on it for me. Like I keep saying, it is the best way to support the series and ensure that I keep churning out the episodes at least as quickly as I am at the moment, if not a little bit quicker if it carries on being as popular as it is. Subscribe to the channel, turn your notifications on if you are new. And thank you very much for watching. Yeah, Enderman! Get away from him. I'm just going to hide over here. Did he come indoors? No. Right, we are going to hide here. Thanks for watching, folks.